All right, ladies and gentlemen, all you beautiful people out there. I gotta say, I'm a little bit sad today. You know, I don't have the energy because everyone out there, welcome to the last season for Mortal Kombat 11. Like, what are we doing here together, brother? What are we doing? The last season, chat! It is time! It is time to sweat. It is time to give MK11 a proper goodbye. And you knows what that means? It means I'm gonna invite my Bulk himself on the mic today to kick off season 15 with me together. Bulk, what's poppin', brother?
Oh, we're going old school, baby. It's season XV. For all of the Italians out there who only understand Italian, our massive crowd-pleasing end to this game. We can finally put a nail in the Mortal Kombat coffin. We can put it to bed, put it to sleep. It's going to go into that it's going to go for a long walk as we get ready.
Why do you say it like that, Buck? That makes me actually a little bit upset here.
Well, that will make 50% of us upset. We've had some times of MK11, but frankly, what better way to see it out than with the quality of savagely sweaty players that we have assorted and lined up in the arena. Over 200 competitive souls every season. Putting their skills on the line for mucho dinero. Yeah.
I mean, Bulk mentioned it, 200 competitors in season 14 overall. Bulk, being completely honest here, I couldn't believe what happened in my Discord today when I saw the signups for season 15. Because, Bulk, we can flex on them a little bit. I think like all other Mortal Kombat events on planet Earth, they're like, you know what, there are not enough players anymore. You know, it is not worth it to host anything for MK11 anymore. Bulk, the freaking channel, it exploded today. It was so bad that Abel actually sent me a message and he's like, brother, I'm definitely not gonna do the lineup today because there were like 150 signups.
That's incredible. It's exploding harder than the morning after that dodgy curry. It's going off
definitely
faster than a fish milkshake left in the sun. This is what we wanted to see.
But yes, guys, as a little thank you, I think Bulk and me, we prepared an extra spicy card today. We are back to 7 sets, and we haven't had 7 sets for a long time. I think the last time we had 7 sets on one stream, Bulk, was like 4 months ago, maybe 5.
It was a while back, yeah. It was a while back.
And Bulk and me, we decided, you know what, today we are actually gonna work a little bit for our money and for these players. So we're starting with RINZLER versus SOSED. I don't even think that I have to talk about this set here. SOSED, best collector in the world. RINZLER, the biggest demon in any MK event out there. Is he gonna bring the Baraka? Are we gonna see Baraka versus Collector in match 1, Bulk? This might be a dream come true.
It's the final season. Let it all hang out, baby. That's what I want to see. We want to see some shenanigans. We want to see some randomness. We want to see some epic plays and seeing the 2 never seen characters on screen at the same time. I don't know if my nerves can hack it, frankly.
I don't know as well. POULAN, for all the Shao Kahn fans out there in the chat and on YouTube, versus VASYA. VASYA returning here for season 15 as well. Another incredible Scarlet from the CIS region. We have FISHLIKESTEVE. The last time we saw that boy was back in season 8, I think, Bulk. The Rain God blessing us with his gameplay today versus SILVA. LORCY ALADAR, that means Liu Kang, Kano / Kotal. SUNDER and PRIDUZ gonna play. Raiden versus Scarlet. And then, of course, KANIMANI and WHITESMOKE in the arena today. And then last but not least, we have SCHOOLMAN versus JAZWO. Bulk, I think this is definitely gonna be a wild ride today. What do you think?
I think that's what an epic lineup. That is worthy of a summer music festival. That kind of lineup, top tier lineup with a variety of characters and players from all over the world. Yeah.
And that is right, Balk. Yeah, you said it. We're international at this point, players from all across the globe competing in the arena, and I'm so proud of what we have achieved together as a community. As always, it's only possible because you guys in the chat, just like Big Baba and Moonpie already, you go crazy every single day. Not only for me, but for our players as well. And that is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much, guys, for being a part of that. We're gonna dive right into the first set. Let's get the player cards rolling. Let's see what Abel prepared for us.
It's always a pleasure. It's never a chore. Let's see what Abel's got in the back.
And Spider-Man is saying, I'm still waiting for the wig rip. You guys know the secret rule about the wig, chat. You know the rules.
It's tied to the subs, and it's such a worthy goal to have. It's a minimal investment on your part if you can stretch to it, but oh boy, do we get a return. So SOSED versus XRO ?
And that is of course RINZLER. And yes, since it's a new season, everything back to 0. No sets played, no sets won, no win ratio of course, and no league rank. That's what these guys fight for today.
Get ratioed!
And now let's watch some MK together.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's get it on. Oh, I see players in a lobby. I see, oh my goodness. Are we really seeing this? Are we really seeing this? Are we going to see Shaolin Hat Enthusiast versus Darkside?
Oh, that is the freaking ugliest hat I've ever seen on Kung Lao.
It's not a pretty one, is it?
It reminds me a little bit of Rotha's cage, Bulk, you know?
When MK11 was really competitive in its first year, when anyone who picked Kung Lao, there was like an 80% chance of getting this hat. It just always ended up on stream. But anyway, let's go. Let's get it. Season XV 15 for you crazy kids. Kicking off here in the Retro Cave with the anti-air.
Let's get this rolling, chat. Welcome to Season 15, SOSED versus RINZLER, the first fight of the season. Who is gonna secure those 20 points? And Bulk at the same time, don't forget the winner of this first set is gonna be rank number 1 in the league, at least for today.
Well, here we go. Ultimate bragging rights right now. It's like it's getting the same ranking as your day 1 beta score, frankly.
I like the strike throw from RINZLER. I've never seen him play Kung Lao, but RINZLER is one of those players, he can play a lot of characters, and SOSED right now not able to adapt in time.
But we also get my favorite move in the game, the Z hat. Yes, Z hat making a massive appearance here.
Fight.
For those of you who can't speak English, that's the one that goes in the shape of the letter Z. Right, advancing, menacing, Shaolin Hat Enthusiast, getting the donkey punch from behind, freezing my mans, is going to send them to the corner and put the pillar up. Want to build a sandcastle. Just, did he dive kick onto the sand trap? That was genius.
That's what it looked like, Bulk. I'm just questioning myself right now. How is it possible that we have Rip's bald head and Rip full head of hair in the chat at the same time?
It's like Ripception.
Hard knockdown here, sponsored by young RINZLER. SOSED in trouble, feeling the pressure. That was a good tech. Geras
is such a cool character. It's just a shame he was massively top tier at launch.
Oh wait, RINZLER!
No! Choosing to interrupt when it wasn't his turn to do so. SOSED is going to be, well, he's going to lose because of it. It came down to that strike throw game that you mentioned at the beginning there, Rip, and the conditioning was done.
Wait, why is he just standing there?
Oh, the wait and sweep. We love to see it. The Savagery to kick off Season 15.
Oh yeah, that's right. RINZLER, the biggest demon out there, securing that first round. Are we gonna see a switch from SOSED? He has a lot of characters in his arsenal. Is it time for Collector? Maybe even Kotal Khan?
When it was working, it was working. But I think, yeah, a switch is probably on the cards here.
And
there we go.
For our season kickoff, Bulk, do you see that I actually got a fresh cut today? Do you see it, chat?
Do I see it? Do I see your fresh cut?
Do you see how shiny it is, Bulk? Do you see how shiny it actually is? Do you see that spot right there? Perfectly shaved.
I can't see anything. There's a massive glare. All I see is a massive bright blob on your side of the...
Let me boost the light a little.
All I can see, that's all I can see. I feel like I've been flashbanged right now.
Fire in the whole chat!
I just thought there was something wrong with your camera, or you left the window open. Anyway, to the desert, surely home court advantage for the Sandmeister themselves, the Sandcastle enjoyer.
Good flawless block from Rinz and Bulk. Look how close that chat prediction is. Moonpie going crazy in the chat. Thank you for another sub, my friend.
Right, managed. Misplaced sand trap is misplaced, and it's given the momentum to Rinzler, who's deploying fists and hat and spins to take us to the love bug in the corner. But SOSED gets his turn back with freezing time. Wallop from a man's bottom a couple of times, put the sandcastle out there. Very creative play.
With the sand trap there.
I wonder if the sand trap's loaded. Not going to need it though, it does too much damage. You can see now SOSED is poking in between amped hats as well.
Oh, and that is KB. He is going to spend it. He doesn't want to risk the biscuit here.
Indeed. All right. Well, answering back is SOSED.
And I see the Arena Queen in the chat as well. There is Tigress. Just had her off-stream match versus Wave Coach.
Oh, he didn't duck the end of the string there, Rip. That could have been a mahoosive punish. Instead, Rinzler is going to take this momentum, try to load up a crushing blow or three.
Good trap. Like, I have to say it how it is. I like what I see from Rinzler today.
Yeah, it's such aggressive but carefully aggressive play style right now.
Oh, that is good. What a dodge. Dive kick incoming. And Rinzler again gets the shimmy. Yes, SOSED had to break here.
Yes, Rinzler with the Street Fighter style throw baits. Oh, and just bopping him on the dome. Evening things up right here. Can SOSED actually bring it back? Doesn't have many opportunities to do so.
The strike throw, very strong. That's where Kung Lao really shines. You have to throw a lot with that character, in my opinion.
Well, yes. I mean, he doesn't really have much else.
And the back job is saying, is that Bulk guy here? I don't know, Bulk. Is it you?
Is it me? Could it be me?
It might be. We can definitely find out if it's Bulk if we're gonna take a look at the YouTube comments after the stream got uploaded.
I tell you, some of those comments, they keep it going. Oh, but misplaced the sand trap. Thought he was going to fall into it because it was the anti-air, so it could have done. That's going to take it. That is going to take it right there. Miscalculation from SOSED. I thought it would have comboed. He got an anti-air knee into sand trap, and I thought the sand trap would have. The Kung Lao would have landed in it very, very obligingly. However, it turns out it didn't. No combo, says the game.
Rinzler going absolutely crazy, and I think SOSED is so tilted that he actually left the lobby. We have a desync here. We have to re-invite them.
What can you say? You know, we love doing a little bit of back and forth action here on the arena. That's
what we're known for. Rinzler up 2-0. Now SOSED has to bring this back, and he is bringing this bomb.
Nice, and it's not a game too soon, frankly. Look at that Wavu, as Rinzler is backing up with the most slender of health leads against Crate against the comic book over Damahe enthusiast Z-Hat.
Ooh,
big punish.
I even think this was not intentional on SOSED's end. He was surprised a little bit himself that he blocked that.
Yeah. We were all surprised. I think even Rinzler was surprised that it happened.
Oh, he tried it.
Oh, I love the idea. Trying to use the armor from the fatal blow to eat the hat, but the armor frames didn't come in quick enough. But what did come in quick enough
Someone in the chat saying, I can't wait to see Rips in the Bald and the Furious Tokyo shave. I hate you, chat. How the fuck do you even come up with something like that?
Oh, we need to get you on Considerable Combat, Rick. We can do a movie poster for you.
Man, I wanted to be professional today. So bad, chat. So bad for the season 15 kickoff.
You wanted to be professional. Why did you invite me?
Like one day. I'm gonna commentate an ESL event. One day.
One day. One day. 2062. Alright, just whacking my mans up right now. Getting the crushing blow and bringing back a lot of that health deficit is RINZLER, but walking into the chains. And that's going to be it for the game. Spawn, no messing about, no diggity, no doubt. Right here on the beach.
And there is young SOSED going crazy. We officially arrived on the scoreboard.
There we go. There we go.
But Bug, I heard there's another great show running right now. Have you ever heard about the very famous The Rips of Us?
What?
I can't. I just can't, chat. I'm sorry.
There is also a theme. We've got 2 zombie movies and a disaster tale. So, what are we trying to say here? What are we trying to say?
Back to the match, chat. 2-1, SOSED is on the board.
There we go. All right, so the Shiryu Garden. We're changing up the Hat Enthusiast for the Homie Cloney Enjoyer. The Emo Ninja, firing his goo.
Good anti-air. And that was still a punish. Good awareness from SOSED.
Yeah, Spawn is hella character. Quite literally. And speaking of punishes, just getting straight in there, going for the restand, didn't have any bar to amplify any launcher. So good presence of mind from SOSED, but we're now stuck in the corner. However, Collector, Spawn does have some tools to be able to contend the cloney homie, the cloney bros. Right, trying to go in, trying to do some hitting and running is RINZLER. Right now, Spawn does have the health lead, so don't let your eyes deceive you in the chat. Those health bars don't tell the whole story. I like Bald Wick. Bald Wick is a good one.
Good block on that flawless. And Young, thank you so much for the gifted sub in the chest. I appreciate that.
He doesn't have enough health. Tried! But it was too slow. The cape did not come in clutch right there. Trying to use the projectile parry to get the win right there, but it just did not have enough response time. You do need that sort of move to react faster than Ed Sheeran's legal team. Oh, getting the counter poke.
SOSED fighting very hard to bring this to a game 5.
Yeah, this is the struggle. However, trying to send them into the corner, trying to pin down the Emo Ninja. And now we have, but been cloney homied out there. RINZLER on with his ultimate defense. The old walk back.
Hitbox.
Beautiful, beautiful down 2 right there. All hitbox, no hurt box.
That is plus. And RINZLER, he tried to slide there, but that doesn't work, of course. I think the move is +6 or something.
Yes, it's. I think it's +2, but it's definitely plus. Oh, we got the buff. It could happen to any one of us now, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, the chat is literally saying, I can't wait for Bald of Duty rip-ups to come out.
If only SOSED can navigate his way around the clones and the balls right now. Oh, and gets the air-to-air is RINZLER. Defense looking solid. And interrupting the delayable, the charge up string, the 1-2-2 or 1-1-2. I forget which one it is.
Oh no, SOSED is in trouble, Bulk. This is close to impossible to bring back.
This is looking longs for Kate. I'm not gonna lie.
The grab,
and the
do we see the
throw
root?
guaranteed.
Yeet.
It's guaranteed damage. Even if you tech it, I think you will die. There was not enough health to survive even teching the throw right there. You had to duck it.
And that means RINZLER wins the first set in our Season 15 kickoff. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, round number 1, RINZLER. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I think Avel didn't prepare any rankings today. We can actually have a little look here. Let's see if
we're gonna take it. You're gonna just take that from him. You're gonna take that from my guy like that.
True. Of course,
the only time he's gonna be ranked number 1.
Avel. Avel, what the hell is this? He just pushed that onto our cloud drive. Avel! Someone get Avel into my chat right now.
Okay, yes, we can see Vape and Avel the God with 420 points right there. Topping the leaderboards like they do in front of, quite frankly, everyone was counting on this because everyone, if you're going to put money down on anybody, you put it on John Mama. But
what
even
the hell is this ranking?
Even the mighty John Cena couldn't make an impact at the end of that first day. Outrageous. Outrageous.
Well, how it is
Our thoughts and prayers go
possible?
to Ligma in bronze, I'm afraid.
How is it even possible that people still watch our stuff, bud?
Because it's the best.
Do you think that's what it is? Chat, thank you so much for being here. A big shout out to 200 people in the chat. Welcome to Season 15, the last season of MK11 here in the arena. Let's take a look what our next fight is. Here comes the lineup.
This is our final countdown.
And that means we have POULAN versus VASYA.
So we've got high-paced Shao Kahn player versus incredibly strong Scarlet player from CIS. It's like when they gave Shao Kahn and Kotal Kahn extra health and nothing else. It just meant that they died slower. Hoping maybe the long strats. If we need to give Baraka another 100 HP, maybe your opponent will just get tired halfway through trying to kill you, and you can seize the advantage later on late game. But anyway, what a flawless block from POULAN. Spreading the sweat and using the bone blades, the extra reach right there. Beautiful interrupts and whiff punishes here from POULAN, who is making your commentary team eat their words, dang it.
And I think POULAN powered up by watching that MK1 reveal trailer. Baraka looked crazy in there.
He did look good. Okay, I've had a lot of positive things to say about Baraka's appearance in the MK1 trailer. Very, very much so.
Yeah, Baraka looked phenomenal in my opinion. For me personally, it was the highlight of the trailer, but
I will not disagree with you.
He looked so crazy. The moveset and everything.
Yeah, and the fact that they just made his air combos work and so on visually. Also, I put to be military cosplay hat providing no protection to overhead double-fisted bonkery into double crushing blow. 43.776% of double KB Damahe. We're going to steal some health back and teleport and get the cheeky donkey punch. Overhead sidery in the corner.
And there is the Shim and we are saying hello with a brutality. POULAN is going crazy. Finished Season 14 qualifiers as the rank #1 seed. And right now he shows us exactly why.
Nice. Well, yes, there we go. Just went straight through the girl, like she wasn't even there. Now, why we're going to have to look at that and think, why is Baraka versus any mid to long range character a bad matchup? And answers on the postcard, please, because POULAN did the business.
Baraka.
It all came down to when he got in. When POULAN, actually I don't know POULAN's background.
No, wait a minute, bud.
No.
We're switching to Jackie Briggs versus poor Baraka.
If POULAN wins this, they are an absolute certified genius. There's no twisting it, and we've got Goop. We've got Goop Briggs out there, the representative, the face of Gwyneth's online shop. Let's go to the trap dungeon. The monks are looking very happy with what they've done with the place, and it's that chop conversion, able to convert any hit into quite substantial damage. Right, trying to get the Goop on. Get the Goop on again.
What is this defense from POULAN right now?
Yes, the defense has been absolutely shockingly good. Oh, just chop on wake up. Everyone loves to see the chop. Let's go.
Round 2, fight.
Right, and now able to play a more mid-range game with Baraka, but not protecting the dome. Not for the first time. VASYA feels like they are forced. They must feel like they're forced to use a lot of overheads, unsafe overheads at that, to try and mix POULAN's stuff in. And actually outspacing POULAN's stuff right there is VASYA, getting Goop all over the place, getting significant damage. The floor is Goopage. Oh, he's just standing right in it.
And the Goop is saying no to that chop.
Yeah, the Goop is out there, doesn't go away on hit, and does the deed for VASYA. Gwyneth coming in clutch right there. The Gwyneth assist. Could we have a Gwyneth Paltrow cameo from MK1? That would be awesome, coming in with some Goop products. What do you reckon, Rip? Like off screen.
All I'm seeing right now is that POULAN is really going crazy here versus that Jackie. And VASYA is no slouch at all.
You have to play Rushdown, and every time you get a hit, you got to turn it into a lot of damage.
POULAN. The defense is so good, sitting there like a turtle.
Ow.
And that head is gone.
Baraka wins.
She's dead, Rip. She's dead. Someone tell Gwyneth. We need to call marketing. We need to very, very quickly find a new face of Goop, because the former face of Goop is not answering their emails.
VASYA is trying everything he can to somehow stop that Baraka, but POULAN, the one-man army himself, not impressed.
Dang.
Now POULAN is ridiculously good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that assessment. We're gonna pick this costume, because on my switch, which is another character switch.
Not from Jackie to Cabal Bulk. Not here in season 15.
All aboard to Top Tierington. Have your tickets ready, please. As we go from the face of Goop to the is this well, I need to see what the skin is, but the face of the Black Dragons. As we get post-accident Cabal in influence to tan orange. You love to see it.
Oh shit!
What an armor break! Ooh. Oh, he's pre-accident. Oh, he's post-accident Cabal. He is post-accident Cabal. Oh, using the extra mobility to get the oh boy, this is not looking good for my mans right now. Extra hideous teeth providing no protection to aerial onslaught, but we're going to stomp on those O's right there. Just check him. And that's a punish on the grab. Going to convert into the fatal blow. I don't think this is going to kill, mate. Actually, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, yeah, I think it's enough. Last
There's
hit.
a little bit extra on the end. No! Yeah, I was right to doubt myself. I don't normally do.
POULAN, he is looking for some kind of ramp! He tried the up two, but VASYA was patient. He is not allowed to lose his turn. He is spacing it perfectly right now. No.
Oh,
No.
the hitbox? Okay, alright. VASYA completely not worried right there. Not worried like the influencer that is inspiring the shade of his outfit.
Well, that was unfortunate. First hit connected, but the second one whiffed.
I think it was a block punish on the down back four. On the hook swords.
Yeah, but VASYA hit confirmed it because the first hit actually connected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's he did that. Could we say they got MK11'd? Is that what we're saying?
I think that's what happened.
It's okay. Apparently, there's a new game coming, and that's going to be a punish all day, every day, and twice on Sundays as we go for a spin. VASYA making the statement, third time's the charm. Are we going to see a counter switch from 2 games up POULAN?
I think so. If we don't see a character switch, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a variation switch to Spine Burst.
Why wouldn't you run... Oh yeah, he didn't have the chance to run Spine Burst against
Bulk.
Jackie,
We actually got a little poster of your favorite film here.
No way. Really?
What do you think about Bald Fiction?
That's good.
Cabal. Morocco.
Chat! An Evil Tarantino film produced by Tigris. Bald Fiction.
I love it. I love it.
Chat, I have a question. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even doing this?
That is the best by far. Okay, clearly inspired by the visuals, our players are throwing everything fast and loose. Blocked Nomad Dash is blocked and suitably punished. Look at the position it's put VASYA in, but they're going to get their turn back with a jump in, obviously, into an armor break, into momentum all day for Cabal. The hardest working Black Dragon out there. Oh, avoiding Spine Burst, but just it's such a difficult move to be able to do anything around.
Oh, POULAN.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that is guaranteed. Spine Burst is gonna do it.
Dang.
Round 2. Fight.
Jello, thank you so much for the resub in the chat. 15 months already.
Indeed. In the comment, why subscribe to OnlyFans when you can subscribe to this? I don't know why you'd subscribe to OnlyFans, frankly.
Lyric is saying, what about Avelger's Infinity Bolt? But we have the best community out there.
It's just getting ridiculous at this point. The amount of material. Not upstairs, of course. There's not a lot of material up there. Can VASYA bring this in? Can they take it all the way here? Because they're looking threatening, super threatening.
Yeah, that switch to Cabal. I mean, Cabal is so hard to stop in general, especially Slide Gas Cabal. And Light, thank you so much. Saying thanks to Tigris for my sub gift. And with that, we have a new season of Carnage and Brutality. Light, thank you so much. And of course, a big thank you to Tigris for the gifted sub to Light.
Speaking of big thank yous, that was a big no thank you from POULAN as they ate the honest mids and the crushing blow. Now even Spine Burst, neutral Spine Burst, not helping because the back one, the hook sword, long reaching normal from Cabal is able to punish.
Oh, what a flawless! Shimmy! Tries it on two, looking for the jump. And we are getting closer and closer to chip out. Another flawless block here from POULAN. That is big boy damage. Is it gonna kill Bulk? I don't think so.
I don't think without the... They didn't break, so I think VASYA is living.
But wait, that is a lot, Bulk. It is a lot of damage. It is Baraka we're talking about.
Finish him.
That did it? 49.264% in walk-up teabags?
But he is hitting the bags here in Season 15.
Into fatality. Oh, this is what we came to see. This is what we wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a chomp out of crime.
Fatality.
POULAN
GG's.
Morocco wins.
sending a statement here in Season 15.
Yes, and that statement is, don't y'all counterpick top tier characters against me. I'm ready.
Oh wait, Bulk. I see a message from our new player Radosios in the chat. Let's read it together. He's saying, "Hey Rips, I just wanted to thank you and everybody with you for this amazing platform that you have created. A month and a half ago I have found your YouTube by chance and I fell in love immediately with all of the amazing people here. Today was my first time playing the tourney and I wanted to say thanks to Tigris for welcoming me in this amazing experience." But I'm getting emotional here again.
And we know what happens when Rip gets emotional. It gets messy. It gets messy. Yeah.
Thank you so much for saying that, my friend. And I think I speak for the entire mod team, the entire player base. Welcome to the arena, and we are proud to have you in these events, and we say that to every single player competing. You guys are amazing, and never forget that you are the reason why Bulk and me are sitting here today. So thank you so much for all the trust, all the love, and of course, all the support. And speaking of support, I see Robo the Brobo in the chat. Let's take a look at our lineup, Bulk. POULAN versus VASYA just finished, and now it is time for a good old friend returning to our competitive events.
Let's go.
It is FISHLIKESTEVE versus SILVA, and that means I need both players in the Outworld room, please.
I love the name FISHLIKESTEVE. I do love it. It's like channeling your inner Aquaman, but you're not quite up to the same level as Mr. Momoa.
So hopefully FISHLIKESTEVE is watching this, because oh, there he is. I can see him. That's how we love it, Bulk. The players, they are ready to strike. That means invites are out to both of them. Let's announce the next fight in a proper way. Let's get ready for the player cards.
Well, with FISHLIKESTEVE, we have to let's get ready to bubble. What do fish do? Do they bubble?
I think so.
Fish go blub. Let's get ready to blubble.
And here are our two competitors. FISHLIKESTEVE, a very, very strong Rain, but on the other side, SILVA, a very, very strong Kitana as well. What do you think, chat? Right now I see 56% on the Rain, but it is a close one, Bulk. Let's see who is going to have the upper hand.
That is a tricky one, isn't it? I mean, both two top quality players right there. I've put my votes in. I hope that is not a hex on young players' head right now. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and FISHLIKESTEVE is saying connecting match. That's actually what it says for me as well. The servers on the PS4 side, Jesus Christ, they are so bad lately. Okay, I think I'm in the lobby.
You know what was really good, servers-wise?
Tell me.
Tekken 8.
Of course, Bulk. Of course. Okay, we are gonna give it another shot.
Y'all are lucky we're not running Tekken 8 on this tourney.
Oh, Bulk,
my Brian nasty.
No, Bulk. No. My panda is nasty. Okay, let's have a look together. Let's send these invites out one more time. There's FISHLIKESTEVE. There is SILVA at the very top. Hopefully it works. Light up a candle for us.
Guess who mains bears in Team Considerable?
Don't tell me it's Danny.
It's Danny.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Danny. Very, very, very strong Kitana. I haven't seen him in quite a while.
You say very strong katana. I'm going to say one of the best katanas in the EU.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got the bare knowledge. Have no fear.
But Bulk, what is going on with the chat? Why do we get so much love? Look at Moon Knight saying, I had my second match, I lost 3-1, but I had so much fun, and through your Mortal Kombat, and through your channel, I fell in love with Mortal Kombat again. Thanks so much for all you do, a great job. Can't wait to see it again in Mortal Kombat 1. I will be there. Let's go Super Glatze. That basically means let's go Super Bolt.
I was going to ask, Super Glatze does sound like it is referring to one particular person.
Moon
That's
Knight,
Super Glatze.
thank you so much and Dankeschön. Holly, I see you in the chat as well. The match is starting. We have all players in the lobby. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Rain.
Super Glatze is now my favorite word. It's my word of the week. Super
There is the
Glatze.
rain, Bulk. We haven't seen that rain in quite a while.
Going up against Katana. Well, she's dressed for the weather. She has got her rain hat on. Maybe that will help. As she's, we can see from her variation move, she's stolen her sister's moves while adding some of her own trickery. Right, to the Soul Chamber. Is it going to be a Soul Monday, or are we going to be a Fan of the Funk? Are we going to get down? Which one's it going to be? So far, so defensive. No.
What a whip punish.
Yes, beautiful space in there. The back up and play with from FISHLIKESTEVE. Steve Go Blub. That forward dash underneath the jump was so outrageously fast. Hashtag only rain things. Trying to get her sandals wet. Oh, not able to back up fast enough. Eating the Jimmy Choos straight to the chest right there.
Oh, what is that flawless block?
Well,
That was beautiful.
You think you could get some block advantage on me? Think otherwise. Got a flawless block up 2 for your troubles.
The dash in, dash out, that's where Rain really shines. One of the best movements in MK11.
Yeah, he's got. Wow, what an interrupt though! Calling out the dashes with a dash of their own. It's SILVA going straight into the confirm, into fatal blow. No messing about. Didn't want to have to worry about breaking or anything like that, and got the first round.
Fight.
Making FISHLIKESTEVE a fan of the fun.
Oh, an easy pin in the chat, just casually gifting 2 subs to our community members. Easy
That's what
pin,
we
thank
went
you so
for,
much for the support. And I can only repeat myself here. That helps so much, everyone. Thank you for all the gifted subs and the support. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you guys are just monumentally, impressively awesome. And I'm glad that we settled on a name for Easy Pin Choo Choo.
But Silva, joining this fight, booty first.
Excuse me? That's how Rip joins every party.
That's true.
Just backs on up in there. He actually greets people with the back of his bald head. Like looking for something, and there it is. But not able to get a kill from it. FISHLIKESTEVE, who is bouncing off skulls right now, but are letting the girl live momentarily. Momentarily.
Final round. Fight.
Right,
Robocop is saying booty first and dignity last, the Rips Arena way.
People have a issue with my commentary.
But wait a minute, Buck, this is turning into a phenomenal fight in my opinion.
Right, sides are coming down, fans are flinging across. Is it gonna be the fan flinging femme? Or the elder god of slightly soggy shoes? Oh, in with the clean jump in, and that's gonna be a punish on the...
And Buck, there is no breaker available.
Not able to cash it out completely though, not enough to kill. Silva living on pixel and a prayer.
Silva!
Not yet, and that's going to be it. Silva takes it. First game over Fishlike Steve, who very nearly had it, but managed to defeat from the jaws of almost certain victory.
No way
That jump
that
back.
Silva brought this back, kept the coolness.
It was the only thing that Kitana could have done is jump right there, and unfortunately, she is very good in the air. Jump normals, air to airing very well.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show it. What the hell is this, chat? What the hell is Honeyball Lecter?
That works as a play on words. I like it. I like it. Hannibald.
Why?
Attention
Why
to
is
detail.
Why am I getting roasted every single stream?
The attention to detail. Oscar-winning Sir Anthony Hopkins right there. The attention to detail on making sure that there was enough shine off of that forehead.
This is unbelievable. And the homeless in the chat is saying, what's up from YouTube? Welcome to our live events here on Twitch and EasyPin. Still going crazy in the chat.
Thank you so much, EasyPin. Right, we've got the double jump 2 combo, but again, getting pinched, getting punished for trying to make her own combo is Kitana, suffering from MK1 combo syndrome. Okay, right now, Silva looks like they have control of the match, but you know it's only going to take a very correctly placed dash combination for Fishlike Steve to completely steal it away.
Ooh, and Silva decided to press. Fishlike Steve not ready for it.
Round 2, fight.
Right, that's fairly even trade. It's in Kitana's favor.
And Sasuke in the chat is saying we need few more subs for Rips Arena to wear the wig. You guys really want to see me suffer today, right?
I want to see Sulk Rogaine. I want to see the Sulk Rogaine cosplay. Make it happen, chat. You can do it. The power is in your hands. I just saw quid pro quo Clarice in the chat.
Silva going crazy.
Does he say quid pro quo in Hannibal?
I think so.
I think he says it in. I thought he only says it in Silence of the Lambs. Oh, speaking of silence, telling the Elder God to shut his mouth right there with the stop sign to the chest, taking the win. Silva up 2-0. It is in Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you, Higgs Boson. Thank you, Boulder.
And RGB is saying, I bet all my channel points on her. You know what? Let's take a look at the channel prediction because it is very close for this match here. 51% on Fishlike Steve, only 49 on Silva. Basically a 50-50 at this point. Silva up 2-0. Fishlike Steve needs a miracle. We need the reversal 3-0.
I believe it's 61,000 channel points. No, it's 63,000 channel points are in there. It's very cheering as well. Lightheart Gaming
Light, and
with the cheer. Thank
Light
you so much.
bringing us close to a hype train here. The first one today. Light, thank you so much.
Round 1.
Is there someone who wants to take Bulk and me for a ride? 2-0 Silva.
Wait. What did I just hear? Is it my birthday already? Oh, just get out of the sky. We're controlling the airspace here with the side. And we got the combo. Right, having been pinched for trying to get combos. Oh! Everyone gets hit by it. That was unfortunate for Fishlike Steve as they are in the corner, dying quickly.
And Bulk, a mad scientist in the chat is saying, shoot you everyone. Thank you so much for starting the hype train here tonight. You guys are amazing. Welcome to the arena, everyone. I hope you enjoy our Season 15 kickoff so far.
Right, just making the Milano Blancos very, very damaged. Right there. Getting the shank, sending her to the corner. This is where FISHLIKESTEVE is going to be able to harass with his movement. But not if he walks straight into full strings like that. Oh, both players choosing to block with their respective faces right now, Rip.
That was a flawless block attempt.
Yeah, I think they've given up blocking for Lent. Right, here we go. Some defense, finally. Oh, just try to flawless block the side. Instead, ate the double projectile, and it's now looking like Silva's game to control to the end. Chip out for game is gonna take it. Oh. As we slice straight into that brute.
No, that is ridiculous. Silva, Jesus Christ.
A finish worthy of the Super Gletzer. Super Gletzer or Super Glatzer?
Super Glatzer.
Super Glatzer. There you go.
And
just writing it, Frosty, is not going to help me pronounce it. Gonna try and write it phonetically. But GG Silva and commiserations to FISHLIKESTEVE could not channel their inner Aqua Buddy.
And excuse me, Bulk. What the hell is this, chat? Why is everyone now starting to make some weird-ass pictures?
You shall not pass this Discord without dropping a hugely funny meme. Let's go.
And why the hell do we already have another freaking picture of the Super Glatze?
Let's go!
I hate my community. I hate my community and I love them at the same time.
I'm going to say it's a fresh comedy about an autobiography film work. Is that right? No? How do you translate that?
I'm not even going to translate that, Bulk. Because I'm the professional here. Bulk is not, the chat is not, I'm the only one who can somehow try to, keep this going.
Look, we know that Rip is a brand ambassador for Wash and Go. Take 2 bowls into the shower? No.
I don't get paid enough. I literally don't get paid enough to do this every single day, chat. And Robo, thanks for the gifted sub in the chat. I appreciate that. Let's take a look.
Look, chat, he packs light. He only has to carry a soap on a rope. It's so easy. It's the ultimate man's thing. If you could just take a toothbrush and a soap on a rope, you are, and a pair of socks. You're done for your holiday packing. You love to see it.
Well, okay, chat, wait. Okay, chat, wait. It is time for the ultimate, the one and only Bulk. Oh, this is so good.
I love it. I love it.
And I love it as well, because now Bulk is the one getting roasted.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time. If you look right there, it's even on Forgotten Media. It's on DVD.
Oh, this is so good. Everyone out there, welcome. Let's take a look at our lineup card, Bulk, because we have 2 more competitors in the pipeline on the PS4 side of things. LORCY versus ALADAR. We saw LORCY yesterday in our special top 8 bracket. Did a phenomenal job. But now the question is he ready for ALADAR himself?
Well, it's Lorcy me. Is it going to be enough to take it over the ALADAR? That's what we want to see.
We are bringing the player cards. LORCY showed us yesterday that he can play a lot of different characters. We saw Liu Kang, we saw Fujin. ALADAR on the other side can play a lot as well. Let's
Spray spat their tea out over their device right now, because over that picture, by the way.
And there it is. We have LORCY versus ALADAR. And that means potentially Liu Kang versus Kano, but we're gonna find out very, very soon.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. RGB saying, I think I should stop gambling my points. You can't take them with you, RGB. The goal is to try and make it to season finals with no points and then make them all back in finals. Yeah.
And we actually see the matchup back. Both players going to the main immediately. They want those juicy 20 points here at the season start.
OM Ganesh. And we get to go to one of our favoritist stages. It's involving a beach and a boat. Let's go. Shaolin Hipster versus Antipodean Mercenary type and Eye Patch Enjoyer. Right, getting straight in there with the command grabs. You got to represent it straight away. But spinning and headbutting my man's right there into the magnetic pull. Again for your troubles. Shaolin hipster hair providing no protection to this angry mercenary onslaught. He's got the axe body spray all over him, and look what's happening right now. It's eating your plus frames. You are dead as you are standing in the flames of your own demise.
Yeah, and that's what Kano is known for, a non-stop pressure.
Oh, what a beautifully placed low poke right there, down 4. Keep them in the corner. Again, we've got the axe on. Is it gonna be curtains for our Shaolin hipster? But no, they are pedaling away, putting the peloton to good use right there. Right, looking to catch the advance with the magnetic pull. Pull this, says Liu Kang, as we're in there, straight first with the flying kick, and then the fatal blow. I love the decision, because it would have baited any attempt at the magnetic pull. Massive life lead right now, and it's going to be Liu Kang bringing out his balls for the success.
Final round. Fight.
Right, is this all part of Liu Kang's MK1 vision right now? Oh, just rolling straight into his waiting, caring arms right there. Of course, throws beating defensive rolls, and that was one heck of a throw catching. Right, we're spending the cash for 34.647%. However, Kano's going to ball his way in there.
This is close, but this is a true nail-biter.
Indeed. Right, fatal blow is ready to go for ALADAR. Oh, but just
wait, there's the special, but the back one is doing the job, and we go right into the bicycle group.
Yes.
Liu Kang.
It's all part of Liu Kang's vision. There we go. All right, so from a dicey start, LORCY bringing it all the way back right there against ALADAR. Can ALADAR make the go straight to the adaptation station?
Sexy Lewis saying LORCY is a really good player. I completely agree with that. Let's see what the next round brings. A big thank you to the entire community in the back. 235 people in the chat. Thank you so much for your support and for keeping this thing going, because we are hosting our last season of MK11 together right now. And let's say goodbye with a big bang.
Indeed. Oh god, this is my least favorite stage. I hate it. Anyone who plays me from the clan, they go straight to Hourglass. They know I hate it. All right, getting the pellets, putting in his miles early, putting in his pedals. Oh, get gripped!
Wake up, violence.
Wow. The Shaolin Temple of the Honest Mid. Did Liu Kang come from? And the low ball is going to take it. A punish was available, however, Aladar tried to take a turn back when it wasn't theirs to take.
And Bulk, I think we see a lot of scared faces in the chat, because look at our prediction.
They put their faith in the hands of the rubber band man, didn't they? And look what it might get them. However, Aladar doesn't want to disappoint his public. In with the jump in, but have top tier problems. Have you ever been 2+? Couldn't get the grab going twice now. Grabs only work if you're blocking, ladies and gentlemen, and if you've been hit, you are in too much what's known as hit stun to get the grab on. It didn't matter in the end, however, that's something for Aladar to pay attention to. Can't just go in for free hugs when they're not wanted. Oh, what a fadeaway body spray right there. It did cost LORCY a substantial amount of health. There is now no break available for him. We get the side switch into pressure. Liu Kang, because of that headband, cannot duck underneath the spit of the plus string from Kano. His hipster ways finding him out here, and we get the double down ones to seal the game. Aladar bringing it right back. Eye patches for the win.
And that means it is 1-1, everything tied up, another close match, and that's exactly what we're expecting.
Okay. 95%? 97%?
It is 91% on Aladar.
91% on Aladar. That's a heck of a statement to make with your voting fingers, ladies and gentlemen. It's Heracles in the chat. How's it going, buddy?
Yo, Heracles, welcome. And yeah, here's our definitely not rigged ranking so far in Season 15 from Abel.
Yeah, commiserations to Ligma. Not only did they not win, but they also have to have a suck with a big dose. A big dose of Ligma right there. Right, get down, Jackie. Oh, do you see how both these characters are color coordinated? It's like they've turned up to the party together as a couple.
That's
right,
couple
again.
goals right there.
Yeah, exactly. Right, pushing Kano into the goop. What a whiff punish! But no! What kind of confirm was that from LORCY? Instead of getting some Damahe, got 2 punches and then she was out. Her people needed her. Right, putting the goop on the ground. Putting the goop on the dude. Putting the balls all over her right now is Kano. But it's not going to help as we eat the lightning, the grease kicks. Right, both players trying to whiff punish each other. And with that respect, as Aladar is able to find the time and space to throw my girls. Right, Goop falling short. As LORCY is content to try and kill their opponent. 1 dot damage, one damage over time, pip at a time.
Oh wait, what?
Wow! Anti-air balls into the spray. What a play. Aladaddy.
And that means he is on match point. He needs 1 more, or is it gonna be LORCY bringing this to a game 5? I don't know, Bulk.
I don't know if that Kano ball was a missed input or a legitimate anti-air. I mean, we'll give it to Aladar. I mean, obviously they play the character full time, so maybe that's just an interaction that they know about. Late game tech with a month to go.
But chat, please don't forget, make sure to support the boy, the myth, the legend himself. It is Bulk on the mic today.
Aw, thank you so much, Ripper.
And there at the top of the chat, you see it, just press that hard. You don't even have to leave us for that. You can just stay here and never miss a Bulk stream again.
Fight.
Never miss a Bulk stream again, just like Goro is reflecting on how he was told back in the day he was never going to miss an Mortal Kombat title, and now he's going to miss 2 in a row with MK11 and MK1. Right, going with his balls deep into the Shaolin hipster from the air, getting his grab game going, trying to button out, no dice for LORCY. Oh, he's going to land in it!
Oh wait, no!
ALADAR is a futurologist here, as they have called out correctly twice what LORCY was going to try and do. Putting the flames in exactly the right spot to cause LORCY grief. Now this is going to really hurt. Look at the amount of actual Damahe and chip. 70% off. It's Corona sale, ladies and gentlemen. Corona sale. And what a read from ALADAR, as that is surely going to close it out. 3-1.
What a match.
Yeah, I mean, it was, in the end, LORCY just could not get their game going, as it was the sesh, the full-on oppression session from ALADAR. LORCY ended up being a passenger on ALADAR's death coaster. Yeah.
That was still straight up beautiful, in my opinion, from both players. A big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for competing in Season 15.
What a still shot for Kano. Just lifting his leg up. Right
but
there.
Of course, there is more, everyone. We are basically just getting started, since now we are back to 1v1 only. There are a lot of more sets than in the last season on stream every single day. Today we have 7 of them. And coming up next, it is gonna be my boy, Sunder himself, representing the Rips team here. We haven't seen him for quite some time. A crazy good Raiden. And he has to fight PRIDUZ.
And what do we know about PRIDUZ?
PRIDUZ is a Scarlet Loyalist from Poland, I think.
Ooh, there's something about Poland with fighting game players. There aren't many of them, but when you meet them, they're super good. They're just, there's something about the Polish FGC that churns out some incredibly good players. Across all games as well. The games that they play, the games they tend to play in Poland, if I recall correctly, tend to be Tekken and Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
And they just churn out some incredible players.
No,
Not another one. Not another one.
No, Abel. Of course, Abel and Sunder, they are good friends, and we can see that here in his combat card.
Wow!
I think I need a new team member who does the combat cards for the players' bike. I think Abel is not professional enough.
I think they're incredibly professional. I think that, you know, he's just tapping into his inner tabloid newspaper mystic right now. We're predicting the future. Yes.
Okay, PRIDUZ is here, Sunder is here. Let's get it.
There we go. There we go. I'm going to put some points down. You know, I can't take them with me. Done. There we go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, to the camp. Both characters on screen look like they enjoy a bit of glamping as it goes. Oh, looking for the poker to parry is PRIDUZ. However, getting sniped with the 9s is Cassie doing the work right now, putting her bot to good use. Putting the chat GPT to some actual use here in the corner. Oh, interrupting the tongue. What knowledge from Sunder right there, making the prediction look entirely false. As $500 trainers are being put to work here as we walk back up, shooting. As you can see, I hope you all take notice, kids. She has got guns, that's bad, but she's choosing to shoot below the knees. If the authorities, well, if you shoot them below the knees, you do less time. Okay? You didn't hear it from me. Just treat it like a bit of life advice. Right, poking away, getting the turn. What are we going to do with it? Sunder being very patient. Blocking when required. Right, boom, boom. Right, putting the guns away.
PRIDUZ, get off me.
Right, okay. Oh, there's no high there to crush. With the down 2. Making big work with the, I think it's the back 2 from Cassie, the glowy electric thing. The one that leads to a crushing blow. I don't remember what the move name is. Oh, just made the mistake of thinking you could do anything other than block low. Eating the boiling point. $500 trainers providing no protection.
Oh, wait, no! Why didn't it work?
Well, I hate to say it, but no, don't. And that's how. Oh, that's nasty! Straight in the Vajuju rip. Into that brute. Dang. Ouch. Straight to the Lady Garden.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. Sunder, first round secured, up 1-0. Representing the mighty Rips team here in the arena today.
Confirming what we were guessing in our heads right there is that didn't hold forward on the fatal blow to make it go further. As Sunder was going, fatal blow goes brrr. All right, can PRIDUZ bring it back?
Round 1.
We are playing on PC, but we're going to another beach. Once more, dear friends. Right, backing up and interrupting with the double swipe. The swipe and shank now. Scarlet very happy to mix up her options. Oh, but not opting to not eat that crushing blow. As Sanguimancer Corset provides no protection.
Good hit confirmed from Sunder. Dropped the combo in the end.
It is a really good move, that kick. just saying.
Hardcore.
Right, boom, boom. Can PRIDUZ do anything about it? We got some health back.
But Sunder still with the lively. There's the back 2.
Yes. Oh, but this is going to be it. Getting the hit, committing to it, and taking the round. Sunder.
Round 2. Fight.
Making the Rips Arena mods team look
back 3 is
most
so
invincible.
good, that back 3 kick, good anti-air, great whiff punisher.
Yeah, I mean, just empty short hop over the wake up down 1. But we're gonna steal some. We're gonna steal some life back. But we're gonna eat the swipe. The swiping left has put PRIDUZ in the corner, kept them in there, trying to tongue their way out. It's not gonna work. Now trying with the double swipe. Sunder threatening from mid-screen range with the quick dash in and whiff punish. And with that respect, has got the throw going. But we roll out, doing the Optimus Prime. Is PRIDUZ. I've got some plus frames, and again, staggering into
wait.
throw. Can
PRIDUZ.
PRIDUZ bring this back? It's going to be touch now. Oh,
Oh, and that's
that's
gonna
going
do
to be it. Yeah.
And with that air kick, SUNDER. 2-0. And SCHOOLMAN is saying, Rips, can my set be next week? Yeah, SCHOOLMAN, that shouldn't be a problem. Please message JAZWO and give
it is,
26
yes.
gifted subs in the chat. Then I'm gonna do it.
Sure, but if I remember correctly, SCHOOLMAN's set is next. Oh no, it's KANIMANI's next, isn't it? Yeah. So SCHOOLMAN was our big crowd please again, wasn't it? Yes.
And Kitana Khan is saying, I can jump in if needed. Let's go.
Ooh,
But I think
let's
JAZWO's
go.
here.
I like Cassie's outfit there. I'm not normally a fan of Cassie's outfits, but I do like that one. We've got Soccer Mum Cassie.
Round 1. Fight.
So SUNDER is on match point. Tigress, please do me the favor and send a message to JAZWO real quick.
All right. In with the pressure. As PRIDUZ is just finding it very difficult to get anything to stick right now. Even ducking underneath all of the shots could not. Oh, just eating the balls though, and the tongue. Lick up, lick up. Keep a full screen. No whiff punish from either player. We've got to jump in, but no commit. Getting the hit, but no commit. There's these dating app enthusiasts, Rip, trying to get the interrupt again, but this time, wait, what? Robocop, you absolute chuffing genius.
No, Brobo. No, Brobolicious. Can we get some big R's in the chat? And there is the hit confirmed from SUNDER as well. Even my game is completely bugging out.
The game's melting in the background. This is what it's like when I have to look at Rip's webcam, by the way. That's what I have to put up with.
Round 2.
I've aged doing this.
No, Robo, thank you so much saying let's get the final season of MK11 started off right. You are amazing, Robo.
Yeah, absolute stalwart and legend of the community himself is Robocop. For those, if you aren't familiar, do head along to test your might. It is has a long and storied history.
Good enter from PRIDUZ.
Oh, but just putting her tongue right half screen, it was, and then getting whiff punished for it. All momentum completely lost.
And there's the SUNDER.
There we go. SUNDER cleans it up and going for the Lady Garden.
Win.
And SUNDER back in action after an eternity.
Yeah, there we go. Well, you know what, Rip, the voting public were correct. Who knew?
GG's to both of them. But
Thank you
Balk,
both for playing.
we have to switch the camera here quick, and you know why.
Because you want to blind me again?
That as well. But of course, as always, guys, you know it. I want to say thank you to my boy, Robo the Brobo himself, supporting this project with a very, very generous donation. Robo, thank you so much for that. I mean, Balk, we can speak some facts here. Without Robo, there would be no arena today. Robo and me, for all the old school people in the chat, Robo and me, we actually somewhat built this together, you know? Back in the days when Robo and me had like 7 viewers, we were live every single day for 8 hours. 8 hours. We hosted first to 10 sets. And Robo, look what we have achieved together, brother. It is crazy. After more than 2 years, we are sitting here, a regular qualifier. It is not grand finals, nothing. 250 people in the chat. And that is the biggest compliment ever. So thank you guys so much for that. A big thank you for all the support, the generosity. Let's get crazy here with our last season for MK11. And
On a very
why
personal
is
level-
Ricky in the chat saying, bald as ever, so bald?
You've got that third webcam out, haven't you? And you've given people the code for it. But on a very personal level, Rip, the only reason I'm here is because of RoboCop. He asked you to get me involved on a bit of commentary.
That is right, buddy. Yeah.
And the YouTube comments have never been the same since.
That is true as well. But you know what's never been the same as well? Our next setback. Let's take a look at our two fighters on the PC side of things. Because it is time.
Please leave this. Please leave that in YouTube. Please leave these last couple of minutes. Please leave it in the YouTube edit, Abel. Please.
Because now it is time for Arena is Free, aka Schoolman himself. Oh no, not Abel roasting Schoolman there with the title. Because Schoolman and Kanimani didn't make it to our 2v2 finals. Abel, you are evil for that.
Nice 2v2 finals, bro.
It is School is Free versus JAZWO.
Oh dear, Ligma finals right there.
Oh man, I know that Schoolman is mad right now.
It's all jokes, bros and broesses out there in the chat. It's all for jokes, but my goodness, what a lol.
And let's see if we can get Schoolman into this lobby.
I can't lie, my favourite was Bald Fiction, because that was so well put together.
Yeah, Bald Fiction was somewhat evil. I think Robo didn't even see it. You know what? I know that Robo is laughing at shit like that, so Robo, here only for you. That's what we got today. Yeah, you can laugh, chat. You can laugh, as always. While I'm trying to work here every single day for hours. Boot up the stream, get roasted.
It's actually perfect.
And not forget about the Riptanic.
It's uncannily not unlike Uma Thurman right there.
I hate this chat.
We're getting the full montage. There we go, like an 80s action hero with their montage. But on the screen, not needing any story-driven plot devices, we have JAZWO rocking the Joker and Schoolman with the Fujin.
That is right, and I just saw that Heracles dropped a gifted sub in the chat to Ricky. Heracles, thank you so much.
Let's go. One of Team Considerable's absolute very finest right there.
And Tigris is saying, am I seeing that Fujin cake? Yes, Tigris, you're right. And I think Schoolman is actually playing on a freaking calculator. What is that load time?
Round one.
Okay, going to the garage. Here we go. Trying to slide straight on in there, but keep themselves super duper safe with the Skywalker is Schoolman, and has got the first significant couple of touches as we're looking at 30% off. Alright, try and trade bullets with the wind is the Joker. The double swipe from L'Oreal's finest, buns on display. Wait, if you do slide into Skywalker, does it automatically block and hit confirm?
No.
Oh, okay, okay. So it doesn't combo on hit and then get you out of trouble on block. Because that would be super cheap. Something that isn't cheap, not going cheap on this day with the crushing blows, is Fujin. Three-piece suit. Actually, tails and gloves combination not providing any protection right there. It's looking longs for JAZWO.
Be calm.
As they are stuck by the crates in the corner.
And of course, Schoolman, a force to be reckoned with in every single bracket. Very strong player. Happy to see him here back in action in Season 15. He wants that trophy once more. A fellow arena champion.
Indeed. I like the way you said that. Fellow arena champion, as if you've been an arena champion. Not yet, because guess who signed up for Season 15, ladies and gentlemen?
That is true.
Please take the trophy at the end of the season, Rip.
Oh, good punish on the roll. SCHOOLMAN is ready.
Look, we dropped the combo, though. That was going to be death. Oh, this is going to be death. It's okay, he's dead now. There we go. Long range, hurtboxless normals providing no advantage in the mobility the game. That is Fujin. Able to dictate the entire pace of the match. SCHOOLMAN dominant in that round one. All right. Okay. Well, what can JAZWO do in this one would say a predicament?
That is right, Pike.
What are they laughing at in the chat?
We edited your co-host card, Bulk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm all about it.
And you know why, Bulk? Do you know why we have all the time in the world? Because SCHOOLMAN! I don't know what's wrong with his PC. Maybe you should definitely consider adding, I don't know, antivirus or something like that.
There was me patiently waiting on the Discord for the match to start, and you guys were looking at some glorious features there. All right, Jack in the box finally cornered the Elder God, L'Oreal's finest here in the arena, asking the question, Fujin, are you not entertained by this lockdown? Literally locking him down like 2020. Put those hands away. Caught you reaching. Gonna do some preaching right now. Throwing the cash at him. SCHOOLMAN sitting on a massive health deficit. Having to... Oh, what an air-to-air, though. And the side switch. It's the Swombo, the swaggy combo from JAZWO. SCHOOLMAN, excuse me. SCHOOLMAN. Right, and with that sequence, both players on basically equal health. We're gonna fatal blow cancel because we can, but we're also gonna walk into the double tinder swipe, and that is going to take the round. 26.487% of just and mighty Demae.
Good flawless block on that wind push.
All right. Right, boom, boom, boom. See King Xerxes the Fifth in the chat saying the king has returned. It reminds me of when I had to help Bulk Jr. with his history homework. We had to research the fourth king of Egypt. But when I looked on Bing, the world's favourite search engine, it came back with error, Pharaoh 4 not found.
How do you even come up with shit like that, Bulk?
I didn't. I stole that one, but you know, it's a peak dad jokery. All right, here we go.
Okay, but now JAZWO, live lead secured. One opening is enough. He didn't believe in that one. And there's the spacing. There is the hit confirmed, and it is 950 HP, Bulk.
And there's the belief. That's what I'm telling you, kids. I'm telling you, this dating app enthusiasm get you really badly pinched in the end, as committing to it is SCHOOLMAN. Taking the toothbrush in there, putting some socks in the drawer. When you get the hit, you should commit. There you go.
Let's take a look at our prediction. I mean, SCHOOLMAN, a pretty big name in the MK community. 87%. Up to 0. JAZWO in trouble with his back against the wall.
It is a big name, but it's not as big a name as Considerable Bulk, as I've found out, because all other games, like Steam and everyone's adopting Steam's approach and Xbox's approach of a 15-character limit. Considerable Bulk on PSN is 16 characters, and I can't put it anywhere.
Round
So I'm going in as my pseudonym, Scrubby McCasual, on all other games. Right, someone who's not having problems with anything being too long is Rip, of course.
Wait.
Talk about his hair. I'm talking about his hair. Talk about his hair. It's not. He's got modest hair. Is what I'm trying to say, chat. He's got humble hair. Is that good enough to say? Is that okay?
Yeah, I like that you know, corrected it.
I didn't have to correct it. I was just saying. I was only referring to his shiny bonds.
Oh, wait, just what is even that finisher? What a flawless block trade here. Can't pick it up. But there are the thousand kicks of death.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, boom, boom. Get down. Gonna make you a fan of the funk, Mr. Joker, sir. One push at a time. Pushing harder than an FPS sweatlord is Schoolman's Fujin.
Good interrupt. I like that he caught him with that standing 2. Schoolman not getting shimmied. That defense is too good for that.
Happy to block the swipes, ducking under the bullets and getting the punish again with the pushing.
Flawless block, making it punishable.
Oh, and that is going to be pushing Joker's stuff right in as we get the pickup from the anti-air push again. It's looking longs for JAZWO and Schoolman looking like they've done all of their homework right now. And we're going to no punish. Didn't press the button on the way down. You've left this man alive. And what can Joker do? They can delete you like you weren't even there.
I like the attempt with the little micro backdash, but Schoolman is just too good today. GG's.
That was a speed run with any opponent, any difficulty speed run from Schoolman. GG's, as that was such a dominant performance that I'm sure JAZWO is going to have to call Schoolman mistress. I do hope these guys follow through with that. You know, it's important when domination is displayed like that.
GG's chat. Very unfortunate that Kani and Schoolman couldn't make it to the 2v2 finals. We would have loved to see them in action. But speaking of Kanimani now...
Wait. Why didn't they make it to the finals?
They actually couldn't get enough matches in. They
ended
ended
up
up
ranked
number 9. Ranked number 9. They didn't have enough points.
So they didn't get enough points.
Yep.
That's on them, bro.
It is. I mean, it is. What can we say? And that means our last set is gonna be...
They had 6 weeks. They had 6 weeks to get some games in. Okay? They had 6 weeks to get some games in. Okay, maybe there was a massive emergency, like the time that I couldn't make I couldn't make it to my anniversary because of there was the accident with the school minibus and the tiger that got let out of the zoo. I had to save the children. I had to save them. You know.
No, Haven. No, not the Kani no money. Kanimani,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
The savagery.
No, Abel is evil.
Abel, I love it. I love it, Abel. The savagery. Teach them kids, Abel. Teach them kids.
Yeah, Kani, we have to send Abel a message after the stream.
What? Well done. Pay rise.
No, Abel is a mad lad.
I love it. I love it. I'm here for it.
I see WHITESMOKE here. Let's wait for Kanimani to show up, and then this is gonna be the last set of the night. I see my boy AJ in the chat as well saying, hey Rips, hey Bulk. AJ, thank you so much for being here. A warm welcome to everyone who's still sticking around. 240 people in the chat. We made it through the 2-hour mark, Bulk, and we are still going strong, surprisingly.
Yeah, but this is, however, the last set of the evening.
That's right.
Yeah, last one to go.
Yeah, and the chat prediction, pretty one-sided. I mean, Kanimani, one of the best players in the world right now. 96%. Oh, nay, wait. 98% now.
Okay, it's looking like a murder.
Let's find out. But maybe we have to DQ Kani because I still don't see him in Outworld.
This will
You
be
say
the
I have to
quickest...
go quick. Where? Yeah, Kani,
Wait, what?
we don't care if you play sub. Outworld room.
You can play anybody, bro. Play anybody. It's the last set of the night. Let's do it.
Chat, can we get a 10-second timer in the chat, everyone, real quick? 10 seconds for Kanimani.
Oh, I said no. What Kani is saying is he's saying I'm gonna speed run this. That's what he's saying.
There's the 10. Yeah, Kanimani, you better watch the chat right now. We're going for the DQ. I like that AJ just starts with 5.
-1, -2.
But luckily, Kanimani is here. He made it, chat. Let's get ready for the last set of the day.
Putting your tournament life in the hands of a 250 strong chat. We're down to -12. Okay, what's Kanimani gonna do? But more importantly, what is WHITESMOKE gonna come out with? Is it gonna be all smoke and no fire, or is it gonna be the smoke screen for the win? Are we gonna be obscuring the vision? Well, we're coming in with Kung Lao, so make of that what you will. All right. And we've got Buzzsaw Lao, so we've got a chance at least. WHITESMOKE, Shaolin Hat Enthusiasm on display. We've got the neutral jump, but no auto-correct of sides meant that we couldn't get a punish on Kanimani's Sub-Zero, but we got a punish this time. 30.001% toward the speaker stack, but Kanimani says no. Hold my ice axe for me, as Shaolin sharp-rimmed hat provides no protection to overhead ice axery. And we are now stuck in the corner, holding the schmicks. We've got the vortex, and that's going to be clean enough to take out the round. Kanimani, shaky start, but dominant finish. Oh, errant spin is going to be suitably punished. There is no breaker available. You are stuck in the blender. Vortex is a go-go. But speaking of spinning, we've got Rando Calrissian spins in the nooch as WHITESMOKE gets some momentum back with the hat spin.
Oh, that was a great conversion from Kani.
Yeah, and reactions to get the immediate air-to-air as well. Oh boy. Can Kanimani survive this onslaught from WHITESMOKE? No punish? No punish on the snowball. You don't get those sorts of chances often from players of this Kanimani-liber. I want a caliber. Caniba. There we go, Caniba.
The wake up down one. Kanimani into the brute. First round for the sub-god himself.
It's the answer to so many questions for Sub-Zero players when they're on their back is, what should I wake up with down one? What should I do on defense down one? It's such a great button. It's one of the fastest buttons in the game. Mid. Answers a lot of questions when Sub-Zero's looking at the ceiling. What do you wake up with? Alright.
And Kanimani is saying, I just want to win quick.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's respect to Kanimani, rocking the yellow ice axes, representing yellow snow. It allows us to have a bit of a PSA moment. Please, chat, children in the chat, kids in the chat, don't be tempted to eat the yellow snow. It's no good. It's 9 good. Oh, just round start overhead action here. 31.817%. And we steal your breaker. And we're stealing quite substantial chunks of the rest of your health bar. Stealing turns as well with these dash down ones. And now we've got the corner, so we've stolen the screen position away from WHITESMOKE. It's looking longs for my mans right there. Reversal throw, get the corner switch. KANIMANI is, as the kids would say, cooking.
Oh, yes.
But he's clearly not. He's clearly not because he's playing. And if he can cook at the same time as use a controller, then there's some health and safety issues to be thought about there. Just think about it, chat. Just think about it. Oh, harassment right now.
And the conversion of WHITESMOKE, feeling the pressure. What is Kani doing there? What is...
Kani is going through WHITESMOKE like a dodgy kebab as the head is off. And the game count goes up by another 1. All right. Cooking like a TikTok influencer right now. One that actually does cooking. And doesn't like set their apartment on fire and then ask the chat what to do. Because that's just hilarious.
Sub-Zero, Kung Lao.
So Kani is on match point. We are watching the last set of the day.
It's the final set of the final countdown of the final season before MK1 rip.
That's true, Bulk. Yeah.
It could not be more fine. It's a finality. Could it be more final?
Man, it is unbelievable, chat. The last season for MK11. It is starting today. So I'm gonna be an emotional bald man for the next 6 weeks.
And that's not because of the loss of his hair either. Yeah.
And a big shout out to AJ in the chat. He's saying, you know what, I hate sub, but let me get a donation anyways. AJ,
let's go.
Thank you so much for considering, brother.
Well, you can hate Sub-Zero, but he's gonna be in every game. it's kind of got to be in every game. Oh, the up swipe, the spacing from KANIMANI, knowing the ranges right there, as the Shaolin hat provides no protection to this frosty onslaught, the walking slushy, the schmix machine on 2 feet. It's going to work. Oh, what an anti-air right there. Preemptive anti-air is preemptive. And converting straight into the tiny boost, the Linkway size 5, straight to the ribs. Right, and that's going to be it. Sliding into WHITESMOKE's direct messages with the victory, but finishing with the slushing. So there we go.
And KANIMANI with a 3-0 sweep here in the very, very, very end. Man, that Sub-Zero is dangerous, Spike. That's the only thing we can say about it.
I'll say GG. Look, don't take anything away from poor WHITESMOKE. GG's to both. KANIMANI, one of the best Mortal Kombat players in the world.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So if you get drawn up against them, c'est la vie and all of that, better luck next time, and maybe you'll get an opponent that will allow you to press a button.
So, just like that, everyone in the arena, thank you so much for spending time with us here together for our Season 15 kickoff. I hope you enjoyed the matches. Thank you so much for being here. A big shout out to all the players, to all the supporters. Big Baba Frankie, Moonpie, of course, Robo the Brobo himself. We had Heracles, EasyPin, Youngie, a mad scientist, so many more. Thank you so much.
The big Ds, the big donations. We always love seeing those and feeling those big Ds.
That is right.
From Big Bubba Frankie, from there was a 50 and 100.
Like in the last second, my boy AJ is coming in saying, love the content as usual, Ribs. Bulk, you're my favorite with Ribs together. AJ, thank you so much for saying that. Bulk and me, we are out. We are going to send you over to a good friend of mine. It is SNK. He is streaming right now. And he is playing Tekken. So, Bulk, I want you to go crazy in his chat. We're going to be back tomorrow. Everyone, enjoy your evening. AJ, thank you so much.